if you've got a phone sales job, or if you're a marketer, I suppose, but I'm particularly speaking to the younger folks, right out of college, maybe a couple years in. Here's the thing. You are not your company. And I know sometimes when we're looking at LinkedIn or we're looking at our peers, maybe going to those local inside sales meetups, we see everybody in the space out there killing it. And, sometimes you may not be feeling that way because the rigors of the entry-level job that you've signed up to do are very, very hard sometimes. And as well, like, you may be working within a system that isn't allowing you to do your best. That is outside of your control. And from some personal advice, I just want to remind you, do what is within your control. Meaning, show up, do the best you can every single day, but also think like the 80-20 rule, right? Like, you've got a full-time job. That's great. It's important you pay your dues. 80%. 20% though, gosh, I can't tell you since I've started the podcast how many people out there want to start one and they just haven't. Or, gosh, I wish I was doing some video. It's really cool, some of the interviews you're doing on LinkedIn. You can do that stuff. And it's really important to remember too, sometimes you may want to leave your company out of your opinions that you share with the world, but the industry. So, whether you're in customer service, let's say, or IT, or you're selling sales and marketing technology, or you're on some call center technology, whatever it might be, speak about your industry, right? And you don't have to be an expert. You can just talk about some of the problems you see every single day, and you can get your brand out there. You do not need to wait for your boss to tell you it's okay. You don't need to wait for your friend to tell you it's okay, or your mom or whoever is influencing you. I can tell you, my best friend, Will Boyd, I'll tag him in this post, he was trying to get me on the Breaking Student Debt podcast for, I kid you not, like 12 months because I'd paid off a ton of debt myself, and I had a really cool story that I was proud of, but I was scared. Like, I was scared to talk about that topic with the world. And as soon as I did, I just kind of stopped caring, frankly. But the resounding awesome feedback I got about just sharing that story and being vulnerable really gave me the confidence to do some of the things I'm doing with my podcast. So any advice to you, if you're not one of those SDRs or marketing folks or sales reps out there freaking killing it right now and you're feeling a little stuck, remember this 80-20 rule, and you've got recourse to put yourself out there and kind of do your own thing while you're building those skills and serving the function of your 9-to-5, your daily job. Go to meetups, start that podcast. If any of you have questions about how to maybe do that, I'd be happy to be a resource. Kick me a message. Totally do what I can, and if I can't answer your question, I'll try to steer you in the right direction. So best of luck to you, and keep kicking butt out there.